It's a series of tubes. Not a big truck. It's a series of tubes.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Smexia's Doctor nominee, Joel Bryant.
And I'm Brendan Fogg.
From Suck and Moan. You know, we're about to go riding in the ocean. You want to come with us?
In what?
In the Intertube.
This is Lou Martinez,
Elizabeth Martinez,
and Scott Klein of Haywire.
Hi, I'm Allie Smith. And I'm Marilyn Ann Michaels. We're Millie and Sue from the Best Friend web series. What are you wearing? Bradshaw.
Hi, this is Elazar from Those Video Guys on YTV.
Hi, I'm Thomas Gofton, creator and co-director of Mind's Eye, the series. Mind'sEyeSeries.com is where you can find our show.
My name is Aaron Soch, the audio engineer for Mind's Eye.
I'm Nick Montgomery. I'm director of photography for Mind's Eye.
Hey guys, it's Jillian Clare from Misbehave.
Hello, I am Inspector Louis Koenig from the web series Mind My Brains Darling. And this is Private Olive Peabody. Say hello, Peabody.
Hello, my name's Petunia Worthington from the web series Mind My Brains Darling. And this is my husband Jeremy. Steady on, darling.
Hi, I'm Jason Lieber. I'm the creator of Edward Jack.
Hi, I'm Tanya Einen.
I'm Rob Padgett.
I'm Steve Lekowitz.
And we're from Vampire Zombie Werewolf.
Scary, huh?
Hi. My name is Mark Gardner, and I'm from Selma.
And I'm Kevin McCarthy from Selma.
You can't have her.
Mint chocolate chip.
He's not so tough.
My name is Sarah.
Hi, I'm Destiny.
And I'm Shadavar.
And you're watching the first annual Indie Intertube Awards live from beautiful British Columbia.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. We finally got it going.
Woo!
Woo!
First award show technicality.
Yeah!
Yay!
Just like every Thursday. Every time we do a show.
Whenever, yeah. New show, new format.
Exactly.
It happens.
How's everybody doing? Let me check the feed here.
I think we're on a 10-second delay.
Are we?
That's about it.
That's about it. Welcome, everybody, to the first annual Indie Intertube Awards. Hi. Don't be surprised if you hear a dog barking and say, 10 minutes or so?
20 minutes or so.
Maybe several dogs, 2 dogs.
Cats, dogs, elephants, perhaps a goat.
Letting you know that their world is changing slightly from the quiet but hectic mess they've had with us all day.
What is that?
This?
Yeah.
This would be the nominees.
Oh, this is checking.
This is actually an award show.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Snap. And since I'm holding on to the nominees right now, would you like to hold the envelope?
I get the envelope? I get to hold. I am holding the envelope.
The envelope with the winners in it.
It has been sealed.
So,
Sealed.
Oh, I'm sorry. We need to speak up.
Oh, we need to speak
I'm
up.
sorry. I hope everyone can hear us. Do you need to go adjust the board?
I can't adjust the board. It doesn't get any louder than this.
Oh, God.
Put on some headphones and turn your volume up.
Turn the volume up. I wish The Rock was coming in to cut a promo. That'd be awesome sauce. Before we go any further, we want to say to you guys that this was really difficult for us the last couple of weeks, choosing winners. Because to us, the real awards that we gave out were the nominations. And I know that sounds trite, and I know that sounds like a bunch of crap coming out of tired people's mouths because you hear it all the time. But it's true. We figured we gave out the nominations. Sweet, that's it. And then we remembered that if you give out nominations, you have to actually give out awards. So that kind of sucks.
It's fun.
And we hope that everybody will understand that we tried to be as fair, balanced, and objective as we possibly could with these awards. And there's the added thing is that we watch a lot of content that many of you may not have seen. Therefore, there may be winners in these categories that you've never even heard of, on shows that you've never seen or that you only heard of when you heard the nominations. And we hope that that will spur you to go out and maybe watch these shows. All the shows that were nominated are amazing. Every person that was nominated could easily walk away the winner.
Yes.
And you can always remember, too, if you lose and it pisses you off, that we're just two girls who watch content and really, in the end, we're nobody.
No, but you can also send hate mail to static@indieintertube.tv. We'll answer it, honestly.
Okay, so should we get started, like, right away?
Sure, why not?
I think we should, because we have 52 categories.
Are we shouting yet? Can everybody hear us?
Can everybody hear us?
Louder, softer, away. What? Nobody knows.
I don't know. We're on about a 10-second delay.
They just want to know.
We do want to tell you that anybody who wants to send in pictures of what they look like while they're watching these awards,
or
we want them, and we want to put them on our Facebook and our website. So if you're wearing Crocs, like we are,
because we're
if
comfy.
you're wearing your jammies, if you got together with your cast members and are watching it together, we'd love to have pictures of that. And anybody who wants to send in a response video to these awards, be it an acceptance speech or screw you guys, I don't care what you think speech, whatever you want to do, feel free, and we'll put that up too.
That's fine. I'll just come at you in the dark of the night with my DC posse. You know who I'm talking about? Anyway.
Okay.
On to the awards.
Some people say it's a bit quiet.
Turn your volume all the way up. Put on some headphones.
I don't know. We're gonna have to. These mics are gonna have to be jettisoned after the show. I think we're gonna have to go out and find some money to buy some new mics.
Hey, we can plug in our other ones, but the cords don't reach this far. Turn the board all the way up.
The show mics we could plug in, and we might do that if it doesn't get any better.
If it doesn't get any better,
throughout the show, just let us know, and we'll see what we can do. Turn your volumes all the way up.
I can turn the board all the way up.
Let's do this. Let's do the first award. The award for best
How are we gonna do this?
trailer, teaser, or promo.
Ooh, and the nominees are Throwing Stones, their original trailer. Continuum, the trailer. The trailer for Pretty the Series, Season 2. Asylum's trailer. Hard Drive 13's trailer. And the Emma Stahl teaser. It was hard.
It was hard.
Sorry, okay.
It was hard.
And the
first Indie Intertube award
of the night is for the night. Starting us off, best trailer teaser promo goes to Continuum.
If we played everything after we announced the winners here, it would take forever. So we're just going to tell you to go and watch the Continuum trailer because it is amazing. And if the show even looks as 10th as good and is as 10th as interesting as the trailer, it is going to change sci-fi in this space.
Woohoo!
So there you go. You want to read the next set of nominees?
Yeah. You want to grab? Can you reach the envelope? This envelope shifting.
I can really, yes.
Not good enough. Not smart. Can you get there? So what do we? Yes. Okay. So.
Oh, I'm paying attention.
The next nominations
are for Best Sound Design.
Best Sound Design.
Which is obviously not this show.
No.
The nominees are Hamilton Carver, Zombie P.I., Cell, Tyranny, Diary of a Single Mom, The Steps, and Black Box TV.
Correct.
Woo!
And the Indie Intertube Award for Sound Design goes to Stephen Courson, Hamilton Carver, Zombie P.I.
Woohoo!
That was a really tough one to choose.
For sounds,
And in the end, we relied not only on our own opinions, but the opinions of a few trusted friends of ours who, while they may be new to some web content, they're certainly not new to this business. And one of them several of them happened to be trained in sound design.
Yes.
And the dubbing and the sound design for Hamilton Carver P.I. was very, very impressive to them.
Very well done.
And it just kind of confirmed what we already thought. So, Hamilton Carver.
Woohoo! So you want to just go down page and then switch page?
Fabulous.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So my reading nominees
Let me
for the
just
page?
pull this out of the envelope.
Oh. It was either that or make a whole bunch of other envelopes and toss them at the screen. So, next nominees are for Best Set Design, Diary of a Single Mom, Solo the Series.
Wait, hold on.
What?
No.
What's happening?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Why are you telling me to hold on?
Because I have to pull up
You're ruining it now.
our winners are on a different thing here.
This is what we call
Dun, dun, dun.
technical difficulty.
I
You would think having a whole day to do all this stuff that you would have all the time in the world.
That you know what it is because we've been rethinking our choices all day and wondering who's going to be mad at us. Is anyone going to be mad at us?
Oh,
there goes
it
the dog. Going to happen.
Hey, Cricket, we are not off-site reporting right now.
Okay, moving
Good?
on.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Can I restart that?
You can.
God, just put all them people to shame.
The winner for sound design.
No.
Set design. Sorry.
We're still doing nominees.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's start this again. Welcome to the first
Sorry
annual.
About that, everybody. That's my bad.
All right, and the nominations for Best Set Design in a web series are Diary of a Single Mom, Solo the Series, Cell, The Steps, and Misbehave.
Correct. And the winners are, and they were a team, from Cell the Series, Stephen Fay, production designer, Dan Sainer, art director, Kate Morter-Prop, and Natalie Shanks-Set dresser. For Cell the Series, the Indie Intertube Award for set design. Which was a creepy set and looked really real. And unfortunately, we saw the Facebook pictures. They just tore that set apart.
They did.
They did.
Speaking of, if you go to the newspaper, the local newspaper for where Cell was shot, it is now known as the building where Cell was shot in. That web series thing that guy from Austin did. So
that's right.
Next up on the list is Best Dressed in a web series,
which is our award for costumes.
Yes.
Of all sorts. Whether they came from a thrift store, whether they came from the original hand of a designer, whether they came from a sponsor, but whatever they came for, it's for costumes in every form in a web series.
And the nominees are Spell Fury, Heroes of the North, Hamilton Carver, Zombie P.I., We Are With the Band, and Solo the Series.
And the Cricket Award goes to Heroes of the North, Anderson Bradshaw, costume designer. Superheroes.
Yay! But then, and I'll let you give the next one because you fixed that. It's one of our specialty awards.
Yes, it is, because there's such difficulty in designing costumes for web series, and because it's on a budget.
Yeah. Because
sometimes you're doing it with nothing. We have a special honorary award for Costume Designer of the Year. And she not only did the costumes for Squatters, and we'll be doing the costumes for Adam.com's upcoming VGR, but she did the costumes for seasons 2 and 3 of Legend of Neil. So we want to recognize, as Costume Designer of the Year, Jenny Green. So congratulations, Jenny Green, and just keep it up.
Awesome. This is fun.
This is kind of fun, yeah.
Okay, next up.
Wow, we're going fast.
But we're supposed to. It's an award show, remember?
Okay.
Did you want to be more, take our
I want to show a trailer.
Which trailer? Okay,
we have an exclusive trailer, so let's show that while we
deal with the dog.
Move forward and deal with the dog and let her out of the room here. We have a trailer for an upcoming web series called Ghost Town, and we'd like you to take a look at it. So here you go, the trailer for Ghost Town.
Jacob, you realize we haven't seen a ghost in like 100 days, right?
86 days, 7 hours, and 16 minutes.
I'm standing right here! What's planned for today?
Well, I thought after we get our nails done, we could watch some soaps.
We're in a drought. We're like dragon slayers without the dragons.
Well put, yes. Go, 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 I'm covering you. I'm covering you.
Wait, double kill?
This is the sickest kill I've ever seen.
What is this kid, like 8? And he's always crushing us.
Bones in the house! You gotta stop doing that. Why? If I could poof, I would poof right on you. Strange time.
Old to still be hunting ghosts?
Well, we could blow your mind. WTF? What was that? Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off.
I'm not gonna touch it. You turn it off.
You guys are total idiots.
Shut up, Bones.
Boo! Winchell!
What's up, party girls?
Something bad's coming down. I can feel it in my bones. Tina! Tina! Oh, you can wake the dead with this stuff.
No! Dude, where you going? I thought we were gonna play Guitar Hero.
Actually, I have to study. For school. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, Einstein wasn't much of a student. Heard of him?
Right. Well, it's all relative.
Bingo, bango, my invisible friend.
We're straight out of Elm Street.
Elm Street? Oh, you mean...
You got the body, I got the brains.
Step Elm Street?
Look at it. Is that good? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Do I look like Usher or do I have 10 fingers?
I'm Wally Winchell, and I'm reporting live for WTLA, Arcade Bay.
Oh, we're screwed. We are screwed.
No, we're not.
What? No one's gonna wake us up now. We're screwed.
No.
We are screwed.
No, we're not.
Well, there you go.
Alrighty.
And there was a killer trailer. A little long, though.
A little long.
It's a little long. It's a long trailer.
It's a promo. It's exclusive for right now. Maybe the sound is a little better. I doubt it.
Well, we hope the sound is a little better. We did some adjusting while we were doing that, so let's hope.
Woo.
And we're going to move on to Best Visual Effects.
None of which are in this show.
None of which are in the show. This is not Chroma Key.
All right, the nominations for Best Visual Effects are
Best Visual Effects.
Soulfire Rising, A Good Night's Quest, Heroes of the North, Status Kill, Infamous, and Safety Geeks 3D. You're reading this one.
And the Indie Intertube Award for Visual Effects goes to Soulfire Rising.
Woohoo!
And I hope I don't massacre this name. Michael Morial, Visual Effects Supervisor.
Good job for sounding it out. Good job on the phonetics.
Soulfire Rising just looks amazing. It really.
It's
They
a good
all
show.
did. They all did. I mean, look at those nominees.
Well, and then that brings us up to our next little Vanguard Award.
Well, that is an innovation award. Yes. But if you look at, especially Goodnight's Quest, Infamous Status Kill has visual effects. But there was just some stuff going on with Soulfire Rising that I've not seen in any other web series, and that I haven't seen since Buffy. That kind of...
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of, Buffy.
It reminded me a lot of Buffy. All I would say to Soulfire Rising is it's about damn time for another episode. There you go.
Where is it? Waiting.
It's a great show. Great show. But, given that we made those choices, we felt that there was an innovation that was made in web series this year that was indeed the epitome of groundbreaking.
Yes.
And we want to give a Vanguard Award to Safety Geeks.
3D.
Because they are the first episodic that I'm aware of show, period. Web series or not, in 3D. So congratulations to Safety Geeks for breaking new ground and for being innovative, because hopefully there will be more innovation in this web space coming soon. So that is to Tom Conkle and Safety Geeks.
Which is, I believe, at yabazam.com.
That's right. We had Tom on the show yesterday.
Yes!
Smart man. Scary smart. Made me feel smarter just for talking to him.
That happens.
It does.
All right. Are we continuing on?
We are continuing on. The next award is for, I believe, Best Editing.
Yes. Best Editing in a Web Series Picture for the Web Content. I don't know. I just made that up. So, nominations
She's special.
are... I am very special. Robert Salisbury and Lyndon McCrae for Rhyme Animal. Scott Turner for Squatters. Lauren Melkor and Chris Zeed for Cell. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Frank Moeller, solo the series. And Jonathan M. Levine for Asylum.
Tough one.
Again.
See, it's what happens when you figure that giving out the nominations is all you need to do, because all you really want to do is honor web content, which is what we want to do. Honor what you guys do. And then you realize you have to pick one.
You have to pick one.
And we have, just so you guys know, out of 52 categories, there are 5 ties.
Is it 5? Did we narrow it down?
No, I think there are 5. We ended up with 5 ties.
We narrowed it down to 5. Yay!
And I would agree with Matt, who just said in the chat room, Levine did a stellar job, but he's completely biased. And he did. They all did.
Who's biased?
But in the end, and this was one of those that was really difficult for us. The Indie Intertube Award goes to Scott Turner for Squatters.
Are you expecting hate mail? Because I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Matt, perhaps.
From anybody. Everybody. Any content creator in the space.
But there are some ties coming up because we just couldn't choose, and we figured it's our awards. We don't have to choose if we don't want to.
Truth.
Right?
Though I believe the last award we decided 30 seconds before the show. That might have been why we had a difficulty. Anyway, best additional content.
Best additional content.
The nominees are...
And we should talk about these and just a little bit about what some of their additional content is.
Okay, there's no nominees yet. Hold on.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait. Why? What?
You have to flip. No. Go ahead.
Am I nominating, or are you going to explain
no.
what
We
best
are,
additional
as
content
you go through,
means?
we're going to talk about some of the interesting things these shows have going on.
So.
I think we're going to get hate mail about that award. Sorry, guys.
I don't care. You know what? If you don't like them, put them on yourself.
Hey.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. No, I just mean put it together in a month. Go for it. Go for it. Go ahead.
We didn't want to pick. I swear.
But if you want to make an award show because you don't like our choices, make an award show. That would be awesome. Make fun of us. We don't care.
They do anyway. Anyway, go.
Anyway, sorry.
Gosh, just go off on it.
Ramble. I never talk this much on the show. Anyway, best additional content nominees are Heroes of the North.
They have figurines and comic books.
Among other things.
If you check Heroes of the North's Facebook, if you check their Facebook, they actually have figurines for all their heroes and villains.
Yes.
It's very cool. As well as other really interesting things in their store. Lithographs,
props.
Comic books, yeah.
Next nominee is Diary of a Single Mom.
The entire Pick.tv website changes from episode to episode for Diary of a Single Mom. So if you're there and you're watching an episode and it happens to be about job retraining for people in midlife or kids needing therapy or fighting a landlord for a problem, you will see links to different articles, different discussions, people sharing their experiences on those topics.
It's very, very
It's
cool.
very immersive. It's very cool.
Next nominee is The Guild.
It should speak for itself. They have comic books, they have lithographs, they have graphic novels, they have
a podcast.
They have a podcast, they have videos.
Speaking of which, the second anniversary of said podcast, Knights of the Guild, is coming up February 5th with the entire cast, I believe, so don't miss that. Next nominee is Asylum.
Asylum, which had some very cool creators blogs, and not only that, but they have those really interesting videos before, which were shot documentary style, and kind of really immersed you into the story of Asylum.
And really just freaked me out.
Which, if you ask me, should have been more than 6 episodes, but that's just me.
Hey now!
I'm sorry.
Don't perpetuate the hate mail.
No,
Lord!
I just wanted more.
And then next, the last nominee in this category is Black Box TV.
Who does creator commentary for every episode.
Yes.
Among other things. Did the interview with Robert Englund.
Yes.
Among other things. And then just did the recent haunted house exploration live, and then put up extra videos about that. And then also interact with video commentary and stuff with their fans.
They had a choose your own haunted house adventure.
Yeah, they did.
YouTube
It was very
adventure.
cool. It was very cool.
Those are the nominees for best additional content.
Exactly. And the Indie Intertube Award goes to Black Box TV.
Woo!
For the quality of that additional content. And that was a tough one.
That was hard.
It was really tough to choose between, especially Black Box TV and Asylum.
But that's not one of the ones that we almost had, knockdown dragouts over.
Right?
Could have been.
Yeah. So I just saw somebody in the chat room say,
freaky.
"What's up, buddy? I'm not your buddy, friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
I'm not your guy, buddy."
Sorry.
Just having a little South Park moment there.
And the next round of nominations are for the most socially connected show. You want to explain that one?
Well, it's a big one for us to see for you guys and for us, and to see more series get out there and really engage their audience and interact with their fans and get riled up on it. I mean, it's really, really important to be socially active, especially in social networking. Not just having a blog, having a website, but and it's not even enough just to have a Twitter or a Facebook, but to actually use it to have a conversation with your fans and to keep an open dialogue and to involve them in the creative process and to engage and build your audience and use social networking for your show. And it was interesting to see that we actually were able to come up with a number of nominees for this and a winner. So let's go to most socially connected web series.
Most socially connected web series nominees are Vampire Mob, Black Box TV, Venice the Series, The Guild, and Heroes of the North.
And the Indie Intertube Award goes to Venice the Series. And one of the things that kicked it over the top is that Venice has every single cast member on Twitter.
Yes.
They interact with their fans regularly, not just on their own, but as a cast. They also have an extremely active Facebook. They have fan events. They have contests to win all kinds of gype. And I think it's really important that we hold that up in this space because of that sense of engagement. So congratulations to Venice and to all of the nominees who are doing a phenomenal job. I just saw a picture of somebody, a fan of Vampire Mob, wearing a T-shirt from clear across the world, and I think that's amazing.
Awesome.
I think what they're doing with their T-shirts and postcards, of people taking Vampire Mob postcards all over the world to take pictures, is very cool.
It's like where in the
It's
world
really,
is the
really neat.
Vampire Mob?
Yeah.
All right. Now this is one of our ties. I'm just gonna say
the first tie.
I'm just gonna get it out there and say it. One of our ties for best looking show, and this is one we have to again explain because we did. I mean, like we could have gone for best cinematography. We could have gone for best
director
art
of photography,
direction, and director of photography, and all these. tertiary categories, which in their own right, these individuals are incredible and amazing, but as a whole, that they make the show look good.
If you look through the credits of web series, you don't see any uniformity in what people call these people behind the scenes.
That guy that filmed that scene. Yep.
We should have a focus puller award.
Yeah, we do need a focus puller award. But
Best focus puller.
Next year. That's one of the considerations for next year.
See, they all want us to take a choice. We're not going to do it on this one. It's a tie.
It's a tie.
We have 5 ties, and we're sticking to it. That's it. The nominees for Best Looking Show are
Night of the Zombie King, Asylum, Vampire Zombie Werewolf Show, Tyranny, Hamilton Carver Zombie PI, and Squatters.
See, I kind of like what Canyon just said. Director of Cinematography or Photography of Pretty Things.
Yes. I photograph the pretty things and make the people look pretty.
I make the whole show look nice. Can you read those nominees one more time?
One more time. Night of the Zombie King, Asylum, Vampire Zombie Werewolf Show, Tyranny, Hamilton Carver Zombie PI, and Squatters.
And it's a tie. Once again, the 2 winners for Best Looking Show are Asylum, Erik Curtis, Director of Photography, and Night of the Zombie King, Andrew R. Deutsch, Dutch, not sure of the pronunciation, Cinematographer.
You just should have asked for the phonetic spelling of everybody's name.
Right? Then they would have said, oh, I won, or oh, I didn't win. So it's Asylum and Night of the Zombie King, and it was absolutely impossible to choose between those 2 shows.
It really was. It was hard. And we argued a lot. Actually, all of the ties are pretty much the ones that we had the largest arguments on.
Yeah, we argued a lot over this one. We were really impressed with Asylum because they could have chosen to be a very, very dark show.
Yes, and they
visually,
weren't.
And it wasn't. And I think the fact that it wasn't an extremely dark show visually worked in its favor in creating that creeptastic vibe that they had.
It's all light and pretty, and it's like a hospital, and why? And then Night of the Zombie King, really? Lighting a D&D basement.
Right?
Really? Awesome.
And lighting it well. Lighting it well.
Lighting it well.
See, that's another thing that when we started this awards, we didn't want to shy away from ties.
No.
Because you know that there probably are ties in some of those bigger award shows. More often.
They've had a couple. I mean, they've tied them. They do more so in the daytime, Emmys, or used to, than I've seen in any other, awards show venue.
I want a tabletop game. I want to play D&D. Night of the Zombie King makes me want to play D&D with Jonathan Nail as my DM.
Yes.
Because he's awesome.
I'm down.
Are you down with that?
I'm down with that. And I have an actual regulation D20.
See, now they're saying we're in Canada and they all know how Canadians love ties. But here's what you don't know. We spend half of our year in Canada on and off, but we're not Canadians. We're Americans who happen to live here for part of the year. There's lots of Americans who live here part-time.
Yeah.
And so there you go. We're actually Americans. We're from the South. Shad's from Texas, and I'm from Florida. So there you go.
Anyway.
We like to call ourselves Americanadians.
Americanadians. This is what you are when you work and sort of live up here and visit the States ever so often. So, roots are shining through.
Let's move on to makeup effects, shall we?
Next nominations are for Best Makeup Effects. Not Best Makeup. Best Makeup Effects, as in practical physical effects in makeup. The nominees are Soulfire Rising, Camera Obscura, Haywire, You're Living Dead, and Black Box TV.
Yes.
Can I say that again? As if I'm giving away a car.
And the Indie Intertube Award goes to Camera Obscura, Jeff Farley and Mikael Sky.
Crazy. That show is crazy.
If you have not seen Camera Obscura, either the trailer or any one of the episodes that are available on Dailymotion, I think there's 20-plus episodes.
I believe it's 22.
Maybe? It is absolutely amazing work.
What they've done with their practical effects makeup.
Their creature effects and their creature makeup is amazing.
They actually have a behind-the-scenes video about it, about the molds and the makeup, and it's awesome. Go check it out. So next is one of our specialty awards.
Yes. This is another one of our honorary awards, and
Two
you
in
can
a
go
row.
ahead and do this one.
Oh, I get to do this one?
You get to do this one.
Yay! Okay, so, again, because of the awards and the way that we picked our categories and who and how we picked them, not every show has a makeup artist. They're not listed. It's kind of like, your show looks pretty. Well, this is the person that makes all of your people in your show look pretty. And for
Makes all of the people in the space look pretty.
in the space, yes.
Wish we'd have had her with us today.
For this particular award, she makes everybody in the space look fantastic. And that is Miss Jamie Blair. So for Makeup Artist of the Year,
Jamie Blair.
Jamie Blair. And next is one of my other favorites.
Very, very, very well deserved for Jamie.
Yes. She's incredible at what she does. Just ask. Ask in the room how many creators
Ask around
have
in the
used her.
space. And people who use her for events. I think Jamie might be a little bit busy on ElfQuest right now. Possibly.
In the secret forest with ponies.
Okay, so are we going to change hands now?
Are we? But we're not done yet.
Are we not?
No, we still have two more on this
Oh,
page.
well, can you hold this?
Sure. Thank you. This is how it goes in the Intertube. Smooth. That was a smooth transition.
You like that?
Smooth.
Okay.
All right. Yes, we have two more, and then we can switch.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay.
Would you like me to do the other specialty award?
Yeah, why don't you do the other specialty award prior to this?
Okay. What are we doing?
The It's a Small World award.
Yes. That's what I meant. That's
You go right on ahead and do that one.
Well, it's the Small World Award, and this is for those theme songs that just get stuck in your head. And a lot of you people, I know what you're thinking, what we picked.
Hold on. Go ahead.
And you would be wrong. You would be wrong in what we picked. So for our special most addictive, get stuck in your head, It's a Small World After All theme song.
And this is kind of that, that song that gets stuck in your head even when you don't want it to, and you can't get rid of it even when you listen to something else.
You wake up the next morning, you're going, dang it. It's in my head still. It goes to Vampire Zombie Werewolf Show.
Yes, it does.
La, 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 la. Yeah, we hum it throughout the house. I've woken up in the morning going, damn it. Again with the Vampire Zombie Werewolf Show.
And we wanted to give them We wanted to give them this special award because it kind of didn't fit with best soundtrack. It kind of didn't fit with best theme song.
Nope.
Because it plays in different forms throughout their show.
Yeah. So it's the best It's a Small World After All. Most addictive, get stuck in your head, won't leave even if you don't
and
want it.
And Miss Einen sent it to us, so now we play it all the time. And then, as oh, really? Hate you to date. And then, there you go. You can't ever stop hearing it. Yeah.
I think the dog barks it at this point.
She probably does bark it at this point. Okay.
Anyway, so
let's move on to best soundtrack.
Best soundtrack.
This was a good one. This is a good one.
Best soundtrack in a web series. Nominees are Misbehave, Rhyme Animal, Black Box TV, Venice the Series, and Tyranny.
Those are good ones.
I know.
I've forgotten who we nominated. And those are really good ones. Yeah.
Hard. This is the hardness of our job.
Yeah.
This is the difficulty of our job.
The Indie Intertube for best soundtrack goes to Misbehave, who has introduced me to a number of new artists. So thank you for that. Especially, who was the most recent? Oh,
Everlife.
Jane Carey, Everlife.
And Jane Carey is Jim Carrey's daughter. She's kind of kick-ass. You should check it out.
Really, really great soundtrack for Misbehave. Really impressive. I think they should release that.
So now we get to switch it up.
Now we're going to switch it up.
Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Here we
Envelope.
go. Okay, here we go. Woo. We're moving on to best...
I know who won.
I know you know who won. You know who won all of them, actually.
Yes.
And we should explain to you guys that it wasn't just us who chose some of these awards.
Oh, no.
I mean, a lot of the times it is our opinion, and our opinion is just that. It's our opinion. But we will say that it comes
We have them.
informed because we've watched every moment of every show nominated in 52 categories. And some that weren't nominated. Many that weren't nominated.
The nomination process.
So our awards are informed by our opinion, and our opinions are formed strictly by watching, and it is as subjective as it can be. But for some of the tougher awards, we actually did recruit other people to weigh in, and they are people in and out of the industry who are very knowledgeable in television but may or may not be familiar with a lot of web content. So that was kind of our sneaky way of getting help with the awards and getting new people to watch your shows.
Yes.
And I will tell you that many of you have new fans because of that.
So what's
here
the
we
next
go.
one?
The next award is Best Theme Song. Are you ducking out of frame? The nominees are Soulfire Rising, Freckle, and Bean. Yes, Freckle and Bean. Pretty the Series, Gotham the Series, and Copy and Pastry.
It's a good list.
What are you wearing?
Nothing. What?
Is that a unicorn hat?
I do not know what it is that you speak of.
Can you announce the winner, please?
Yes, so the winner for Best Theme Song goes to... There is a unicorn. His name is Gumdrop, and he lives on Gumdrop Mountain. Pretty the Series, Gumdrop the Unicorn, by Ben Silverman, songwriter. No? No?
I think you should have to keep that on the rest of the time.
But I have so many hats.
Oh. Gumdrop the Unicorn is an awesome song, and it was awesome in the first season. And in the second season, they actually have it done in a different style by a different artist at the end of every episode.
Every single episode.
Yeah, it is just, I mean, seriously.
Gumdrop the Unicorn, y'all.
Gumdrop the Unicorn. And since that award went to Pretty the Series,
yes,
we have another exclusive to share with everybody. We have a world premiere exclusive. You're only going to see it here. Only going to see it on Indie Intertube. Blooper reel from season 2 of Pretty the Series.
You all know how much we love bloopers.
So here.
You are one of the fathers here at the pageant, correct?
Yes, Allie. Hi, Allie. How are you? I am a proud pageant dad here.
Dakota says shut it, Uncle.
Oh, jeez.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
That's the kind of feistiness that wins pageants right there.
Okay, all right.
Watch your boom shot.
What's your room shot? Oh.
No, boom, boom.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Ooh, 6 months. No, 4.
No! Finish her!
Let's go get our knives.
Let's do it.
Let's go on a stabbing spree.
Cut them and we'll take their hearts out and stick it in their
Or scalp them, and then we can make their hair into wigs for you.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Remember that time you told me about the lampshades made out of human skin?
Yeah, well, yeah, we
Let's
have some
do
in the
that.
basement. Grandpa got them in the war.
I
I just saw Matt ask in the chat room. He said he's never seen this.
What? No.
Should I? You should
Yes.
see it. You should definitely see it.
Pretty.
The fact that Stacey McQueen plays a 6-year-old
Yes, I believe she's
is
6.
pretty awesome.
6 to 7-year-old beauty pageant.
It is
Like
a
toddlers and
hilarious
tiaras.
series.
Yeah.
It was inspired by Toddlers and Tiaras.
Joy. Though I have to say joy, because without Toddlers and Tiaras, there would be no Pretty.
And Pretty the Series is pretty awesome. They have their season finale coming up this Monday, January 24th.
They're at a party right now.
And hopefully they're getting live updates via Twitter because this is their second award.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay. On to
This one's going to get us in trouble.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
What did we do? What didn't we do? Who did we not what?
The nominees for Best Score.
Oh, poop. Go ahead. Read them off. Let's go. Woo!
Boy, are we going to get in trouble. We love you guys. We love the score of every single one of these shows that was nominated or it wouldn't be nominated. Every single score is important. But we had to pick a winner. You trying not to yawn?
No. I didn't sleep.
Oh, boy.
I was too excited.
The nominees for score are Squatters, End Result, Cell, Heroes of the North, and The Steps.
And the winner of the score for Best Web Series.
We love you guys.
We love you all. Goes to Brian Satterwhite of Cell. That's what the envelope says.
That's what the envelope says.
Don't hurt me. Go right ahead.
That score was a character.
It was a character. It was its own character. And it wasn't an accent. It wasn't...
Not that the other ones weren't.
No, but it, to us, was its own character and drove that story. And moments, you just... Brian Satterwhite, you are an excellent composer. Just saying.
As is everyone behind Asylum. Rob Goki is a brilliant man.
Rob Goki is secretly composing everything for the web.
Secretly, Rob Goki may be Brian Satterwhite for all we know.
For all we know. Why not? Stephanie Thorpe is Craig Frank? Sure.
But
oh, wait, is Brett in the room?
It really did create a mood for Cell, and that was our choice. And we had a tie in that one for a very, very long time. And finally decided that we had enough ties and that one had to be broken.
No
and
more ties.
It came from consulting a bunch of other people and seeing which show came up most often.
Yeah.
And the one that came up the most often in that group is the one who won. So there you go.
Next.
Well, you know, there's really only 2 subscription shows.
Yeah.
But Best Subscription Show, the nominees are We Have to Stop Now and Venice the Series. Funny enough, both of those series have lesbian content.
And they're both subscription.
Connection? No.
No! So the winner for Best Subscription Web Series, according to the envelope.
Not us, the envelope.
The envelope says it.
Yeah.
Is Venice the Series.
Okay. Let's moving on. Well, there's only 2.
I know. It's like, okay.
Best Branded Web Series. This is another tough one.
This we almost had another tie-in.
We had a knockdown, drag-out fight in this one.
We did.
The Temp Life. Easy to Assemble. The Web Ventures of Justin and Alden. Sweet 7. And Bite Me.
What?
You going to announce the winner?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fabulous.
It was that last one. Anyway, so for the award for the Best Branded Series goes to The Temp Life.
The Temp Life. But I will agree with Canyon. Bite Me rocks. I love that show.
Bite Me is good.
Bite Me is... I love that show. I absolutely love that show.
There was a fight. There was.
Okay.
Saying, are we starting to get into the nitty gritty here?
We're getting into the nitty gritty now.
We're getting into the ones that are going to hurt later. All right.
The next award is for Best Ensemble Cast in a Comedy. Yeah. And we thought that perhaps one of the best ways that we could help usher in this particular award would be to talk about difficult thing to do, would be to pick our favorite comedy moment of the year each.
Yes.
And show you those comedy moments of the year and then tell you who the winner for Best Ensemble Cast in a Comedy is. They don't, as funny as this is, they don't really overlap. Isn't that funny? Isn't that weird?
We're special. Yeah. That's why they don't. That's why that is how it is.
Okay, so Shad's... I'll do my pick first.
You do your pick first?
My pick for Comedy Moment of the Year. The one single solitary moment that I keep going back to and killing myself laughing every time I see it.
It's a good moment. It really is a good moment.
Comes from Steamboat the series, which is a series about the final days of a dying network soap opera. And it reminds me kind of the style of Reno 911, for those of you who haven't seen it. So it comes from Steamboat, and it features Beth Chamberlain, who is formerly of Guiding Light and has also been on Cell the series, in her role as Tabitha. And it is, I don't even think we need to set this clip up except to say, hold on, that she is supposed to be having a love scene with a character she does not like and does not want to have anything to do with.
Not the character.
Does not like the actor. Doesn't want to have anything to do with him. And she finds out and reads the love scene.
Because she's part of a super couple. That's why.
Yeah, and this is what happens when she reads the scene. So here it is from Steamboat.
Hey, Mikey.
Tab, that looks great on you. You look great.
So, John Wayne.
Oh, the cowboy fantasy.
Yeah. Read the cowboy fantasy love scene.
Kind of romantic, isn't it?
You kiss me, Duke, I will hang you upside down naked from a maple tree and beat you with a baseball bat until I've got nothing left.
That was so hot.
You see, even now, you can't see, just like, you're out. You're gone.
Till I have nothing left.
It's, okay, for me, it's she licks his face. It's like Catwoman in Batman Returns, just all up the side of his face. You're like...
But wrong on so many levels.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just not right. So, are we doing mine now, or
and it
wait?
just... It's a great clip. It's a great show. And let me tell you, the stuff that comes after that when he actually does kiss her and she flips out are...
I said no kiss.
He's on my lips.
It's on my face.
Okay. And your comedy
Mine
moment
is from like completely different. Well, not maybe completely. They're both comedies, but from a whole other like area. Mine is from the Jeff Lewis 5-Minute Comedy Hour, featuring special guest nominee Felicia Day. And it's just it's the dating in an office situation.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody who's been interested very much so in somebody else and trying to discuss whether they should go on a date or not. So that's...
If you haven't seen the Jeff Lewis 5-Minute Comedy Hour, you should.
You're going to see parts of it now if I can find it. Phil. No, okay. So here we are with my funniest moment.
What about Richard Benjamin?
The actor?
Yeah.
You want to talk about him at dinner?
I think we should. No one else does.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's information! Damn it! That's... Oh, it's hot. It's very hot. I can't do this. I'm going to be sick. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm going to throw up. I got to go. I can't, Mommy. Oh,
I'm going to bang you really hard tonight.
I'll pick up at 8.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
I bet you loved Felicia on Legend of Neil, too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. As the fairy, and then the pregnant Brendan Bradley is in Legend of Neil, too. As the male fairy.
I know that. And Tom Conkle is in Jeff Lewis 5-Minute Comedy Hour.
He is.
My favorite episode of Jeff Lewis 5-Minute Comedy Hour is the first one.
The first one? Yes.
The first one.
Yes. Yep.
And you'll understand that if you've seen it.
You have to go see
You will understand that if you've seen it.
Of the Jeff Lewis 5-Minute Comedy Hour. And it's the reason that the first episode is so insanely funny. We'd have to show the whole thing. But is because that is what society and the upcoming generations are like today. It's frightening. So, let's move forward.
What is tag?
What's tag? Anyway, we're giving away too much.
So, the nominees for the best ensemble cast in a comedy are Suck and Moan, Steamboat the Series, Space Hospital, The Temp Life, and The Guild.
And the winner for Best Ensemble Cast in a Comedy goes to The Guild. Which a lot of people are probably going, of course it did! Crazy, ungrateful wenches!
Damn Guild. That Felicia Day.
What? That group. No, but really, they gelled extremely well as an ensemble cast.
And always have.
And yes, and always have. So, next year when there isn't one, maybe, you never know.
Yeah.
Or the year after.
If you've never heard of the Guild and you want to climb out from underneath your rock, you could go watch it.
Wow, we're just perpetuating the hate mail.
Best Ensemble Cast in a Drama.
Woo!
And again, remember I told you that there were going to be shows you've never heard of and therefore winners that you've never heard of? This might be one of those categories.
The one before wasn't.
No, the one before most definitely wasn't. Should we show our most dramatic moment of the year?
Do you want to do that now or do you want to wait? We can do it now because we're agreed on it. This is our joint effort.
This is a dramatic moment that we both agreed on. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys want to see the dramatic moment now or do you want to wait till later? It's up to you.
We're on 10-second delay. Later now.
Okay, our dramatic moment of the year was a moment that really just, we anticipated it coming, we wanted it to come. It was one of those series that kept us on the edge of our seat for 13 weeks. More than that.
More.
Damn him. 13 episodes. And that was Sell the Series.
Yes.
Created and directed by Mark Gardner. The scene speaks for itself because we finally get to see the woman come out of her shell. And this is the Indie Intertube pick for most dramatic web series moment of the year.
Can I tell you something?
Please.
I love the chocolate chip ice cream.
It's a good choice.
I moved to Boston for school.
What school?
Harvard. Medical. I wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon. I was about to start residency.
Smart and pretty. Thank you for telling me.
Thank you for listening.
My pleasure.
One more thing. My name is Sarah.
Really?
It got you again, didn't it? You're totally tearing up again.
There's no sound here, and you know what's going on. That's why
Really
it was
a
picked.
good score too. Ugh,
It's one of the
Brian
only moments.
Satterwhite.
Honestly, it's one of the only moments in a web series this year that it actually just moments, not whole thing, moment that made me cry.